Let's add a UFO. So we create a UFO class, and here we need a bunch of private variables. We need a coordinate, and we need the initial coordinate. So we write or add two constants, and we instantiate the coordinate in the constructor. Then we need a string array for the UFO sprite. And then we also need a string array for the animation. We want an animation to occur on the UFO. And I will show you more in a little while. So in the constructor, here I created a ship out of shards, or ASCII characters again. A little UFO here. And then we add the animation array, which consists of just x's. The second row of the UFO will have this areas that will be magenta colored, and the rest of the UFO will be dark magenta. The magenta part will animate. As you can see, I have x's here. The first line will be the start position of the magenta blocks, and then it will animate to the right in 3 steps, as you see here. So what do we do now? Well, in the plot method, we check the timer. If it's time to change animation, I just increase the animation index, and if it's 0, we set it to, if it's 3, we set it to 0. Now, we set the color to dark magenta, and then we loop over the UFO height, and then we loop over the width, and we set the height to 2, and the UFO width to 8. Now, so if okay, should be an int there also. So if I equals 1, and that is if we're at the second row of the UFO, then I want to consider the animation. So if the animation index within the index animation index and position j equals an x, then we change the color to magenta. Otherwise, it will be dark magenta. And then we just use at to write the sprite part. At coordinate x plus j, coordinate y plus I, and there we just write the underscore sprite indexed by j, and then indexed by I, and then j, and toString. I'm sorry that was a little bit quick. You can go back and look again. In the game class, we create an instance of the UFO, instantiated in the game constructor, and then in the game loop we just call underscore UFO dot plot for now. There we go. And we compile and test it out. So this is the result. Alright, we have a UFO in the upper left corner which has the animation that I wanted.